Hello friends and welcome back to another gardening video. Today I am going to share about these very beautiful moss rose plants. They are also called as purslane or Potulica plants, and I am going to share with you two methods of propagation of these plants, which are the seed method and the stem cutting method. And just in case your plants are growing but not forming any buds or flowering, then the steps you need to take so that you get abundant flowers, I'll be discussing that also in the second half of the video. These moss rose plants or table rose plants are of two kinds. One is the hybrid variety and another one is the normal local variety, that is this one over here, and the previous one was the hybrid variety. So to grow these plants, all you need to do is first collect the seeds. And if you don't have seeds, then you can buy it online also, but if you already have existing plant, then it will form seeds. As you can see over here, this is the bud of the plant. Many people tell they can't find the seeds. I'm going to show you where you can find it. And this one has a bud and another spent flower, and if you pluck the spent flower once it is completely dry, and if you pull apart, then you can see that it will contain those tiny black things, and those are the tiny seeds of these moss rose plants. Each and every seed pod has a lot of seeds. All you need to do is break open the pod, dig the soil and throw the seeds down and water it, and you will soon find tiny plants. And the next method is simply prepare some garden soil with compost, water it well and let the water drain off. After that, all you need to do is, from your existing moss rose plants or from the purslane plants, you need to break off stems and remove the lower leaves as I am doing over here. And all you need to do is push it into the soil and continue this with as many plants as you want. And in this manner, this is the stem propagation method. This is one of the easiest method. The seed method takes a little bit of time for the plants to grow really tall, but by this method you will see that the propagation is faster. And this one is also your purslane. You can use the same method for propagating that, and soon enough you will see the pot will get filled up with these plants. All you need to do is water it, and it should be kept in adequate sunlight. Those are the two basic requirements. And just in case if they are not blooming, all you need to do is take a little bit of mustard cake powder. If you are okay with using chemicals, you can add a few beads of diammonium potash also, and this you need to soak it overnight and then just dilute it with more water. Don't use concentrated solution on the moss rose plants, so dilute it with adequate water. And when you find that the solution is dilute enough, all you need to do is pour it in the pots where your moss rose plants are. And if they are not budding, if they are simply growing after this, you will see that the buds will start forming. So over here you can see I am adding this solution to all my moss rose plants. They have grown really well, but the buds are not forming. So after adding this solution, you will see in a couple of days the moss rose plants will start forming buds and start blooming. As you can see over here, you will see each and every branch is having a lot of buds. Let me just show you. Over here you can see each and every branch is having buds. The buds have started to form after this treatment. And you can also use banana peel solution if you want, which I have already shared before in many of the videos, but for quicker result you can use this mustard cake solution, and this definitely helps in formation of buds and flowering will start soon enough. So this is one of the methods how you can jumpstart the moss rose plants to form buds. All it needs is this solution once in 15 days, and all it needs is adequate sunlight, and you will have your pretty moss rose blooming in your garden, whether it is a pot or whether you have planted it on the ground. So this was a really quick method to form buds on the moss rose plants and to get abundant flowering. And there's another thing that you can do. Whenever you're soaking pulses overnight, the water of the pulses which remains, that is a really rich water. It has lots of nutrients This water you can use on these moss rose plants, especially if you have them in small containers. You can use them every 3-4 days if you want, or every week if you want. And adding this water also leads to formation of flowers, which are definitely going to bloom in abundance, and they will have a nice bright color also, because I've seen this myself. If I use this water, the flower colors are also really vibrant. I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.